Hi, I'm Cynthia for rbeads.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to finish a peyote band using the Hiilos Clasp. And those clasps come with some little tubes. Well, you have three sizes. There is a small size, this is a medium size, and then there is a large one. And I'm going to show you how to then put the tube on the peyote stitch band. So first, at the beginning, those tubes are a little tight, so I like to use my knife, and this one is pretty pointy. You can use also a pocket knife, and then I'm kind of twisting to make this a little wider. Then I can use my flat nose plier, and I can open also this way by twisting also. So then it's pretty easy. This one is the perfect opening, and I worked on it already. And I have this is a peyote band that I made with the aquick seed beads, and the 11/0. And then, as you can see, I can slide it very easily, the band in. Then you just have to close this little top here. And then what I do is I slowly squeeze a little like that to make things tight. I like also to check and see that everything is fine. I find that at the beginning I made a lot of mistakes, and I find out that sometimes I squeeze too hard, and then the tube loses its shape, and then it's hard to put inside the clasp. So, but it's easy. You can take your tube and you can reshape if you need to reshape here, and you can squeeze a little, so it's not lost. So this is for a 11/0 seed bead. So what about bigger seed beads? So those here, this one is a 8/0 Toho seed bead, and it works really well if I go with, this is still a peyote stitch, and it works well with the straight line. It goes in very well. So you could work this way, thinking, okay, this is the length, the size of my bracelet that I want, and work this way. But what I find really great is for this type of bracelet, this is a freeform braid stitch bracelet, and it starts with a ladder stitch, and then I can easily put my work inside. Obviously that was not made for this tube, but I wanted to show you the possibilities with it. One thing to remember though is you're gonna have a row or two, depending on the size of your bead, inside the tube. So you need to think about that when you make your design, especially if you have design like that. You know, I counted, I'm gonna have about 2 rows inside the tube. So like I said, when on the straight side, it's pretty easy to put inside the tube, but on the side where those beads are sticking out, this is much harder. So there is another way to do this. The way is to build another row of a bead on top of the other bead. So let me show you how I did that, and I want to show you how easy then it is to just put in the tube like that. And let me show you how I built this end here. So I have my other end here. I'm going to move that away, and my thread is coming out that bit. I'm going to take that way. So it's, my thread is coming out here. So I'm taking a bead, and I'm going from top to bottom here, and I want my bead to sip vertically on the bottom bead, and I'm gonna go with my thread maybe 2 or 3 times, and I'm going back to the first bead because I want that bead to be strong enough, and I don't want my thread here to break when it goes inside the tube. So I'm reinforcing, and I'm tightening up my thread every time I go. And I think this is more than 3, so I need to 1 more. So now I need to go on the top of that bead, So I'm gonna go, so I need to find a way to go there. So I'm gonna go through this bead, and this one like that. Here, and then that bead here, and then this one here. Then I'm picking up a bead again, and this time I'm going from bottom to top, and I want that bead to sit vertically again, and I'm gonna go inside and go several times with my thread to reinforce that bead on top. Oops. And now, and you see here you have the thread that's coming out, but that's okay. It's going to be tightened up when you go to the next bead. So I need to go to the next bead here. So I'm going to go through that one first and pull on your thread to that will tighten the thread that is here. And then I'm going to that bead. And you just have to repeat what you did here. And you go every other bead like that. And then you have this really good edge here, and it's really easy to bring everything in like that, and then I can just close it, and I'm going to use it with my bead clasp. The reason why I love those Hiilos clasps is that you can mix and match your bracelet. So like I just showed you, they come in different sizes. So this is the long one, the large one. This is the medium one, and this is the small one. So for the large one, I can just use this band and just make a bracelet like that. Or I can use two medium, oops, and they're magnetic, as you can see. Or I can use one medium size and two small size, or I can use 4 small bracelets. For the medium, I can use only one medium size, or I can use 2 small, sorry about that, 2 small tube bracelet. And for the small clasp, it's only 1 tube, of course. But let me show you more what I'm talking about. So you open your tube like that, and let's say I wanted to put 2 medium in it, so I can do my peyote here, and then here I use a 2 chain and a little cute peyote stitch bracelet here, and then on the other side I just close like that, and then they just come this way. So I have this really cute bracelet with 2 peyote stitch band and 2 chain, and they stay like that on your arms, which I really like. By the way, those clasps are very light also. So let's take those out, and let's do with 4. I want to show you how to do that. So let's try first the medium. So 1 medium and then 2 small ones. Let's do the peyote here. Oh, that looks really nice. So you can see all the combination you can do. So I've got this one, and this one. This is a friendship bracelet that I did with embroidery thread. And you close your clasp. And here, let's see. The one in the middle were a little longer, so that's why it's but isn't that cute? So I have a peyote, I have some beads, I have a ball chain, and then a French whip bracelet, and then another big chain. So now let's do with a medium size. So the medium size, like I said, you can do 2 small bracelet. And I think that this one is actually, the length is actually too small for this one. It's the beads are a little too long, but that's really cute too. Or I can just use with a medium, just a medium bracelet like that. Like that. So like I said, there are so many possibilities. You can mix and match your bracelet. So have fun making different pieces like that of bracelet. My daughter and I, we had so much fun. I think we spent the whole week just making just making bracelet, and we're still making some more. Oh, by the way, it works really well also with a loom piece. This is not my design, so we won't have the design anywhere on the site, but I wanted to show you how it works really well with a loom. So at the end, you have all the thread going out. You just knot the thread 2 by 2, and then on the knot you will add some glue, cut your thread, and then just slide in the tube. It is that easy to use it. So I'm hoping you will have fun with other Hiilos Clasps. We had a lot of fun. So thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to check also our other tutorial for the Hiilos Clasp. We made several tutorials to show you how to use the chain, how to use beads also. And I will put the components for some of those bracelets in the description box. Thank you very much.